I am back again, this time with another complete core workout, complete core 2. One got a whole lot of positive feedback from people, and by positive feedback I mean complaining about their abs hurting and telling me it was awful. So those are all good things. So we're back. How this works is we're going to warm ourselves up and then we're going to run through some exercises, a couple sets through. If you are new to complete core or any type of core training really, just do a little bit. Watch it at first. Don't watch it eating snacks when you should be doing it, but if you're new, watch it the first time, jump in when you can, take breaks when you need to, and just keep yourself moving. So we're going to start on our backs. We need nothing for this one except for a mat if you have hard surface, but that's it. And I'll show options as we go, so if something doesn't feel right, just kind of chill and wait for me to give you an option. All right, so we're going to start on our backs, just making that connection to our core, which is so important. So lay all the way down. I'm going to turn something on so you don't have to hear me breathe the entire time. All right, come into the edge of your mat. You're going to lay yourself down, and I just want you to bring those knees and draw them up right over your hips. You can take the hands and give them a little check. Once you have that, take the hands down by your side, keeping the pelvis still and holding this position. You're just going to slowly lower your legs towards the ground for 2, and then lift. It may not go all the way, that's fine. But I want you to feel the brace of the abs to keep the back stationary. So we're not trying to push our back in the ground. We're trying to hold that natural curve as our legs move. If you don't like the feel of both, just go one at a time. That's going to take a little less work, but still getting that connection. So you should feel that whole corset of your transverse abdominis just wrap around and stay nice and strong. Breathing with it, draw that belly in and up. 4 more. And lift. The last 3, we go down. Lift. 2 more. Remember, it doesn't have to touch. Down, down, lift. Knees staying at the same bend the whole time. All right, bring those knees back on the hips. Take your front leg out, and then draw it in. So you're pushing out to 45 degrees, and then you're pulling it back in. Now draw it out. As you pull it back in, add a little crunch to it. Draw it out, pull it in. So exhale on that out. Press in. Option, lose the upper body, and just do those leg presses. Out and in. Let's go 4 more. We go out, draw in. Press and push. Slide hips to ribs as you glide up. 1 more. Down with the legs. Fingers to temples. Triple pulse. We crunch for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Lift. All right, looking between the thighs. Sliding your hips to ribs. Keeping the elbows out of it. We're not trying to go super high with this. What we're trying to do is draw it in as we glide those hips to our ribs. And we feel a nice warming sensation at the front of those abs. Glide up, up. Remember, not huge. Exhale out. Inhale on the way down. Let's go 3 more. Up. Sliding them down. 1 more, and then we will get started. But first, give yourself a little bridge just to open everything up. Open up the front side of the body. Open up those abs just a little bit. All right, we're going to start with a variation of a roll-up. This variation of the roll-up, I really want to open up our hamstrings because tight hamstrings are going to limit you in a lot of things. So you're going to take your legs out straight in front of you. Arms are going to go overhead. We're going to inhale, and then we're going to exhale ourselves up, roll ourselves. We're going to sit tall, lengthen forward into a hamstring stretch. Now come back up tall, and then move yourself down. There, more center, slow and control, vertebrae by vertebrae. Do it again. Inhale, exhale, roll yourself. We sit tall in this one. Lengthen forward into those hamstrings. Come back up center. Up. Sit tall, stack your spine, and lower yourself down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Option. Come here. Use a little help. Lengthen the legs out. Get that stretch. Come up. In the knees. And then use the thighs, the hands for the thighs, to get yourself working down. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen forward. Come back tall. Roll yourself down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Slower, slower on that one. All right, again, lift ourselves up, up. Stretch forward. Oh, that feels so good. Come back tall, lift it up. Open hamstrings, make a difference, I promise. We're going 1 more. Slow roll up. Vertebrae
Stack your spine tall and lower yourself down. Now hold yourself down. Low back is down, the shoulder blades are off if you can. Little pulse, 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 sliding hips to ribs. If that doesn't feel good, just come into a crunch pulse with bent knees. So if you don't feel good here, come right here. Bend the knees, take the fingers to temples. 3, 2, and release yourself down. All right, we're gonna flip ourselves over. Hands are gonna go directly to shoulders. We're setting up a plank. We're gonna go into an extended plank, so since I'm on hardwood, I'm gonna lose this mat, so I don't end up on my face. But if you're on carpet, you're fine. All right, so you are here and starting our planks out. Hands are under shoulders. This is gonna be modified plank. If you need to come to modified plank, that is fine. You stay here strong with hands under shoulders. What I want to try to limit is you pull it back into an all fours position. But at any point, if being on the toes does not feel good, right here. Still working that core, still drawing that belly in. Long spine is just taking some of the weight out of it. And especially if your shoulders really start to fatigue. All right, so draw your belly in super tight. I'm going to turn just a little bit on an angle for you. Now our hands, in just a few seconds, are not going to move. Your feet are going to be your moving parts. Your hands stay planted strong, like you're trying to drive out of this ground. You're going to walk your feet back slow. We walk back, 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 and back. Now walk in, in. Again, walk it back forward. 3, 2, 1. So what's happening is we're walking from plank to extended plank. So when your hands, which they're not moving, but they come further away from the center of your body, there we go. It's gonna make it harder in your core. Keep that going. You walk back, 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 back. Walk in. I'm gonna climb forward. Walk it back, back. Now every time when we come back in, I want your shoulders over your wrists. Squeeze your elbows in. Walk back, 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 back. Come in. Kind of fun. Kind of fun? Really burns. Back, walk in. Use the lats to pull. Let's go 3 more. Back, back. Remember at any time, lose this extended plank. Just hold your plank. You could do some tap outs if you wanted to. Last one. How far back can you get? How far back can you get? Walk in. And release. All right, we're back to those roll-ups. You know what's coming next set, right? You know there's going to be an extended plank hold. Next set, maybe the third set. We'll see. All right, lay yourself down. Arms overhead. All right, let's ground everything. Take a big inhale. Do it again. Big inhale. Feels so good. Open those airways up. Exhale out. All right, this time we're going to inhale and we're going to roll ourselves up. Reach forward. Come center. We're going to move a little bit quicker through this one. And lower down. Lift. Glide forward in that hamstring stretch. So we're coming tall into that hamstring stretch. Remember option. Reach forward. Pull in. And lower. So you use the hands and the thighs to help get you through a sticky point. So what you're going to find is you're like, I got this, and then all of a sudden you hit this one spot, and you have to really fight through it. That's what I'm calling the sticky point. So if you need it, you use the legs to just lightly get you through that one sticky point. Reach and lower. This feels good, gang. Up. Reach. It feels good. Work in the core, but also opening up those hamstrings. Reach, lower. We hit 2 more. Really work that negative. Reach, come back tall. Stack your spine, roll it in. 1 more with that pause at the bottom. You ready for it? Reach it long. Come center. Lower. Find that point pulse. Upper back is off. Lower back is down. Remember, slide them in. Come to a crunch pulse. Lift, lift, lift. Slide it up, and hold. Release down, wrap it back in those thighs. Set 2 of the extended walks. All right, if the extended walks are not for you, you can hold your plank, walk your legs out, in. So take a side tap instead of a walk back. But we're gonna start in that plank. We're here. Either modified or you're up onto those toes. If having your weight in your wrist is not for you, come here. You're not going to just walk back. You You could try, see how it feels. Pull it in. But if it feels uncomfortable doing the walk back on the forearms, take it to tap outs. Deal? All right, hold it. You guys are holding. I'm just talking. What's new? You all are holding your plank. I'm just babbling on. All right, shoulders are shifted forward. While we hold this plank, I want you to hold it in. What happens a lot of times is this. People pull back, and it's not like actually trying to pike up. It's I'm trying to take the weight out of this move. I would rather you be here and here, getting your core work, than just hanging out here, trying to get out of it, okay? Squeeze your elbows in. So squeeze your elbows in. I want to contract your lats as we walk. You ready? 4 steps back. 4. Walk in. 4. So you're walking forward and back, equal amount. Walk in. Lift. 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 Do it again. Walk out. Okay, hand up, hand off the camera. Walk in. Hands under shoulders. Body tight. So as we walk, we're not lifting the hips up as we walk. In. If you are getting sweaty and you're on hardwood floor, please wipe yourself off. Again, walk out. Back. Walk in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep going. Your whole goal is to keep your hips level as you walk. If you're rocking side to side, make your steps smaller. Make your steps more controlled. Back, back, walk in. We have 3 more in the hold. 3 more. 3 more in the hold. Go. Back, back. Squeeze it in. A lot of upper body strength too in this one. Squeezing those elbows in. Working through your back muscles. We're good, gang. 1 more. We're going to hold this one back. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze everything. Hold strong. Hold. Hold. Option, you're in your plank, or you have the knees down, or you're in your hover. Hold. Hold. Walk yourself forward. And release. All right, we are moving on. We're just going to do 2 sets of that, because otherwise I'd have you here for 40 minutes and no one wants that. All right, where's my mat? Come on back onto your mat. Trust me, I got more in store for us. We're going to come down to the ground. We're going to go single leg drops. So, if your hamstrings feel nice and open after those roll-ups, legs are going to be up. If you have tight hamstrings and they're pulling you out of alignment, I want you to go to bend knees. Head's going to start down. And here's your base move. You're going to take your front leg down, down, lift, and lift. Your back leg does not budge. Option, out, out, in, in. Now if you want, you can take the head with the leg. So it'll crunch up as that leg goes. Or you can just hold the upper body up and off. Whatever feels good for you. And then meet that leg in the middle. Meet it. So this leg doesn't move. It's strong. Lift. Down. Down. Remember? You can go here. You can pull in, push out here. Out. Out. We go 4 more. Pull it up. Shoulders up and off if that's your option. Or you're crunching here. Or the head just stays down. 1 more, 1 more. Same thing. Back leg moves first. Go down. Get the feel. If you need to reset your shoulders down, reset your shoulders down. Back leg. Draw that belly in. Leg does not have to go super low. But those legs are strong. Option, push out. Now if you want, add the crunch with it. Up, up, down, down. Breathe with it. Or you just hold up. Keep your shoulders up and off. Look between the thighs. Keeping that shoulder pulled down the back so we're not hanging up here. 8 more. Lift. How's that front leg? Strong. It's not just kind of hanging here. It's strong. Lift. Glide down. Draw that belly and draw it in. 4 more. Go. 4. 3. Quads are shaking. They're working. 2 more. Lift up. 1 more. 1 more. Lay your head down. Lay your head down for a second. All right, we're going to do a little alternating twist. The move is at 45 degrees. But if that does not feel good for you, take your legs higher or pop them on the ground. It's going to be pretty intense after doing that one. But you're at 45 degrees, hands by the head. We're going to twist, center, twist, center. So what happens here is there's no real rest. Because when your legs are at 45 degrees, it's work, pull in. You're pulling in and across with the shoulder, not the neck. So it's shoulder. If you find yourself kind of rolling around or pulling with that elbow, come feet down. Or come legs higher. So then you get a little rest. Let's go 8, left, we did 8, push out. 7, belly brace. Total body work in this one. 4, 3, legs strong, it's not moving. 1 more. Oh, and grab those thighs. All right, gang, here it is. So we're gonna do a move. It's a toe tap back with an arm reach. So you're gonna be in a single arm plank for a second, which feels amazing and awful at the same time, in a good way. So here is going to be your move. You all just check it out for a second. If you need to just modify it, I'm gonna give you modification before we even start. Here's your move, you're in your plank. You're gonna pipe your hips up, take your back hand to meet your front foot. That's not so bad, is it? Then you're gonna shoot forward into a plank, extend that arm up, and then come to plank and hold. Then we go opposite side, so it goes back, forward, hold. All right? At tempo it goes back, forward, plank, down, back, forward. If you can, hold the arm out instead of coming to that plank hold. All right, so that'd be the most advanced option. Option to this, lose the hold and just go here to here, here to here. Or you're on the knees and you shift back to a child's pose, come forward onto the knees, lift the toes. Down, back, forward, lift the toes, all right? Lots of options. We good? We're gonna alternate sides. That's the kicker. I'm not gonna make you do all on one side. Alternating sides. Hands under shoulders. Hips steady. We're gonna take it up, so we're gonna pipe it up, forward, hold, down, back arm. Forward, forward, down, pipe back. Reach, reach, down, pipe back. Reach, reach, down. If you need to, just put the hand here. Or hold it for a second and then lower it down instead of hold. With the full combo, hold, hold, down, pipe back, hold, hold, down, pipe back. Shift that weight forward, brace super strong, and down, pipe back, hold, hold, down, pipe back. Now when you're square, your shoulders are square, down, pipe back. All right, this is it. 4 left, that's it. Pipe back, reach, reach, down, pipe back. Take whatever option you need. But it's hard for me to spit all of them out again. That's why I went over them. 1 more. Pipe back. Hold, hold, down. All right, back to those mats. It's fun, isn't it? It's like a party trick. All right, run our backs. Ready for round 2 of those leg splits? Yes, Micah, we are super excited. How about you? Come on down. All right, draw that belly in. Front leg's gonna lower. Whatever option you want, you go down, down, lift, lift, or we stay down, or we stay up, down, down, lift, and lift. Brace your abs super tight, long spine, lift, option, out, out, in, or the head's down, but this knee's strong over the hip, or you crunch with it. But this knee doesn't come in. It stays stationary. So remember, whatever leg is not moving is frozen solid. Let's go 4 more. Go. Down. Down. 3. You can pick those shoulder blades up more. 2 more, then we switch. Down. Down. Draw it in. Draw it in. Switch. Back leg. Let's go. Down. Down. You need to lay the head down for a few. Do so. If you need to take the option of the bent knees, do so. But your belly is drawn in. Yep, that knee wants to creep forward. You may want to put a hand out there and tell it, stop it. Out, out. Go down, down. Draw everything up and in. Form, feel those ribs wrap around from the back to the front the whole time. So focus on the form while we're slow. Lift, down, down. 2 more. Then 2 more. One more. Down, down, draw it in. Just a little reset. We're gonna take the legs to 45 degrees. We're gonna alternate. Maybe next time I should alternate those so that I know how many we did. Legs at 45, I promise. I try. Lift those shoulders up. Let's rotate. Center is lifted. So we're up the whole time. Option, legs higher. Twist and twist, or our feet are down and we twist up and across. Up and across. If your feet are down, what I want you to imagine is you've got something heavy hooked on your foot. So you're having to fight to bring that leg in. So just imagine that. Create that resistance in your mind to really connect to those muscles. When you're moving through something. So it's like you're pulling. And you're pulling like you're trying to pull on a pair of jeans after being in pajamas for 2 weeks straight. I don't know who that would be. Not me. Oh, let's go 4 more. Keep reaching. 4. You know what's next, right? 3, 2, 1 more. Hold, hold, hold. Grab them. Flip it. Get ready for those reach backs with the arm reach forward. All right, you are strong. You can do this. Remember your options. Your options are going to be just hold steady in a plank, or your option would be come up into the pike, slow it down, reach, and then come back center. All right? Or it's instead of reaching that arm out, just put that hand out quicker. But we're gonna hold that hand out for all we can. Maybe, yes, there's gonna be a surprise at the end of this. All right, you ready? Don't you love our surprises? Hands over shoulders. Give me that strong plank. Also, option would be the knees are down. You lift, lower, then you sit back into a child's pose. Deal? Take whatever works for you. Ready to roll? Back hand's gonna meet the front foot. Quickly, we go back, reach, hold, down. Other side, back, reach, hold, down. Are your hips and shoulders square to the ground? That's what I want. Back, reach, hold, hold. So back, reach, hold, down. Back, square it up. Like you're flying. Back, reach, hold, down. You're trying not to turn. That's what your abs are doing. Back, reach, hold, hold. Stay in it, stay in it. Go, back, reach, hold, hold. How are we feeling? 4 more? Yes. Back, strong. Hug that shoulder into that back. 2 more and a hold. 2 more and a hold. 1 more and a hold. Back, reach, hands down. Hold it right here, hold it right here. Draw that belly in. I want you to extend your right arm. Take it out, hold, hold. Give me 4, 3, 2, square it up. Freeze. Left arm, you ready? Out and hold, last time. Hold, hold, option. Knees down. Stay in it, stay in it. And release. Oh, that was fun. All right, 3rd set. I don't even know where we are on time. Is this complete core gonna be like 12 hours long? Oh, we're good. 3rd round, not 3rd round, 3rd set of exercises. We're only doing 2 rounds of each set today. This one, we're gonna hit some stars. So, option is going to be a crunch if you don't feel like coming all into a sit-up. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your legs out, your arms out, like a big star snow angel, and then you're gonna come in, reach, reach, in, reach, or option, come with the feet staying down, or back stays down, and you can draw in, all right? Let's start. You probably already started early. Overachievers, in, open, in, and open. So you're here, you come in, and then you push slowly open. Your upper and your lower body are moving together as one. It's not my upper body comes in, then my lower body. You're connected to the middle. In, out. Exhale out. Lower. If you need to take a break by touching the ground with all the limbs, touch the ground. But if you can stay with the hands and the legs off, stay with it. Tuck it in tighter. 2 more. 2 more to hold, right? 1 more. Hold this one out. Hold it out. Hold it, hold it. You're in that start. You're hollow. Option, take those legs higher or bend those knees in. Hold, hold, and release. All right, flip over. We're going to forearm plank to a dolphin lift. So working on drawing up and in. In this one, fists together, elbows apart. So we're on those forearms. If you're on the knees, hold steady in the knees, or you could go knees to child pose. Don't mind me. Just make sure you can see all of me. All right, so if you're here, you can come knees, walk yourself up, walk back into a child pose, walk yourself down. That would be an option as well, but you'd be on the mat. You're on the toes. Press your forearms into the ground. Spine is long. You're going to pick the hips up into dolphin. Come back. Come up. Up. Down. Down. I'm slipping. Up. Up. Down. So this is easier and perfect if you have sweaty forearms. I'm going to slip even more on this towel. Up. Up. Lift, pike. Pike. Shift. Back. Lift. Up. Now let the head flow with it. So if you have a big high bun on, it may hit the ground. That's fine. But look back between those thighs. Up. Up. Now think of lifting the hips up with your abs. So instead of you trying to hip up, I want you to lift with your abs. When you come back, hit steady, flat, lift, lift, pull that belly in. 2 more, go up. Yes. 1 more, lift, lift, hold your hover, hold, hold, hold. Option, we're right here. Hold those shoulder blades down and back. Hold strong. Breathe with it. Pushing those forearms down. And release. All right, we are going to be on our bellies. So I'm going to pop on this mat just so I have some cushioning. You want to sit back in your child's pose, you're welcome to. We're going to do a parachute with an extension. So you're going to come down to the ground. Your heels are going to be together. Your toes are going to be apart. And I want your feet flexed like you're trying to lift something off the ceiling. Arms are going to be by your side. The move is going to be a lift, reach, pull back, and then lower down. So lift the upper and lower body up, reach the arms and legs, come in, and then down. Do it again. Lift, reach. Now even though we're laying on our stomach, our belly is drawn in. Once you have it, stop looking up at me. Lift, look straight down, in front, on that mat, and down. Keep going, right? This is probably not going to be a pretty shot, but I want you to understand what my legs are doing. So my legs, my heels are together. I lift up, I reach my legs long, I connect my heels, and then I lower down. That's enough of that shot. But you understand now what my legs are doing. My heels are connected, my knees are apart. Pull that waist in. Lift, I'm probably gonna get flagged on YouTube. Reach long, pull in with those hamstrings. And down. Lift, belly's in tight. This should feel good. Reach, if you need to, just put the arms down. So here, take the fingers to the ground. Pull back and down 1 more time. Lift up. Reach. We're going to hold this one here. Hold it here. Flex your feet. Little pulse up and up when you're lifting the ceiling. There can never be enough much glute work. Lift. Flex the feet. Option. Lay that upper body down. Just the legs. If your knees are off the ground. Throw it in some glutes in this core. We go 4, 3, 2, release. Back to the star pose. Woo! All right, so back to the star abs. Crunch and sit up. Star abs, forearm dolphin, parachute. We are out. All right, come on down. Legs out, arms out. We go 2. In. Yes, glutes feel good. This is like a little massage on them after that. Brace. In. Remember, if you need to touch a limb, touch your limbs. Option. Here. Legs are still wide, glide up. Or if you can, slide your feet in, press them out. It's just kind of hard to do on this floor. Everything else slides in my shoes. Now pop it in. Can you come in tighter? Squeeze in. Open. Squeeze in. If your point of control is more here, that feels good for you, you do that. But what I want is your back to be staying in neutral spine as you brace your abs. If it bows off, if it's changing shape and it starts bowing off, take your legs higher or lose the leg option. In. 4 more, go. 4. Out. 3. Out. 2 more. Exhale, lift, power. 1 more, we hold. All right, find your position. Find your position. What feels good for you? If you need to, legs come higher. Knees can bend. Feet can be on the ground. Brace, brace. Hold it, hollowing out that stomach. Come on, we got this. 4, 3, 2, gently release. Flip. All right, dolphin time. So remember, we're lifting ourselves up with our core. We're pulling that belly to spine. We're lifting ourselves up with the core. Try not to let your legs and your butt take over. Ready? All right, on those forearms. Option, you go walk up to that plank, then you hit child's pose. Or you just hold, because I just want to slide around. All right, squeeze your butt. Let's go. Lift, lift, down, down, up, up. Drive those hips. Lift. But the hips are coming from you pulling your belly button up and in. Here's what I want you to imagine. I have a string pulling through your back. And I'm pulling you right through that navel through your back. So I lift you up, up, down, down. Lift it up, up. Keep it coming right from there the whole time. Lift, hook, draw it. Put the focus where we're trying to work. My legs and my glutes would take over everything if they could. Lift, lift, yes. Feel it. Draw it up and in. 4 more. Use that breath. Exhale out. 2 more and a hold. Up, up. 1 more and a hold, guys. You're doing great. You are doing great. Hold it. Hold it. Find that hover. If it's on the knees, find it there. But I want shoulders pulled down the back. Shift your weight forward just an inch. Draw it in. Draw it in. Breathe. And release. All right, we're back into those parachuters with arm reach. All right, so we're laying on our stomach. So if you need to take a little counteractive stretch, do so. I feel like I'm good on time. All right, last set. This is it. We're done. Hands by your side. I want your heels glued together. I want your toes apart like you're pushing the world up and off you. You're going to lift, open. Quads are off the ground. So there is space between my quads and the ground. Lift. And the reason why there's space is because this is lifting up. Your butt is an amazing muscle. Reach. I'm going to stop talking about it because I'm just going for hours about how amazing it is. But lift. Strong glutes really help you perform everything better. They help the knees. They help the hips. They are fantastic. So we're balancing out the front body with the back body work. Up. Because it's important to work that entire backside. Remember? Fingers stay on the ground. Take a little weight out of it. Let's go 5 more. Reach. Keep those quads off. Pull in. And down. So I want you to imagine you've got bands in the hands, bands on the feet. You have to pull against something to pull them back in. Lift. Remember, once you have it, stop looking at me. Look at the mat, spine long. And lower. 2 more in a pulse. Up. Reach. Draw it in. 1 more in a pulse. You're going to feel this one. Reach. Pull it in. Flex the feet. Hold them up. Lift. And pulse option. Hand down if you need to. And just go legs. Woo! Squeeze it right there. Right where that button leg meets. Leg. Working. Lift. Lift. 4 more, guys. We go 4, 3, 2, and done. Done, done. All right. Sit back. Give yourself a little stretch. Oh, glutes. Hello. Sit yourself back. Reach your arms long. Oh, that felt so good. Let's slide ourselves forward. Little extension work. Come up onto the forearms if it feels good. Push yourself up. Keeping that pelvis down. Opening up through the ribs. I'm going to roll over my back. You probably should too. Just for a little glute opener. If you don't have time, stretch later because stretching is so important. But give yourself 30 seconds right here. Take one foot, cross it over the opposite knee. Turn that knee out. And then just use this leg to give yourself a little stretch through that hip. We'll switch other side. Again, hips need to be stretched a lot. I'm saying this to me more than anyone else. But don't forget how important it is to sometimes just move them and then just get some mobility in them. Let's take those legs down, arms overhead. Let's fill those lungs with air, open up those ribs, and then exhale everything out. Come back to that neutral. Do it again. Big inhale, opening that chest, and exhale out. Quick stretching. If you have time, please do more. You are amazing. Fantastic work for complete core 2. More are coming. I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's actually making me feel somewhat sane during this crazy time. And I hope you're enjoying it as well and keeping up with your workouts. See you very soon.